Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mantra Monday. So, we're still working with the throat chakra. Of course, this is how you express your truth, how you get your message out there. And we're going to be working today with Hanuman. For those of you who know a little bit about the Hindu religion and its stories, Hanuman is a monkey god who is the servant of the god Rama. And when Rama's wife Sita was kidnapped by a demon, Hanuman was the main being that helped Rama to release Sita from her imprisonment. This is a god that will go in and get things done. But, he's a monkey, so keep that in mind. So there's a lot of monkey energy involved. There are two variations on the mantra that we're going to be working with today. The standard one goes Om Hum Hanumate Namaha. That's where you're just calling on Hanuman to give you a hand in building your prana and getting your message out there. But the one that I've chosen to work with today goes Om Hum Hanumate Vijayam. And that's where you say, not only do I want to work with that prana, I want it to be victorious. I want it to get rid of everything that is preventing me from advancing. Bigger gun. So we're going to work with that one. Of course, always we start out with a little bit of Ganesh just to get everything out of the way so that the mantra we're really focusing on can do its work without any troubles. Okay? Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. 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 All right, so now let's move into the mantra that we're working with. Like I said, it goes Om Hum Hanumate Vijayam. 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 Now, for those of you who are familiar with Namadeva, Thomas Ashley Ferran's work, he lists that pronunciation as Vijayam. I think that is blind, because in every other place where I've seen mantras with that Jaya in it, it's always pronounced Jaya. That's why I've chosen to pronounce it Vijayam, not Vijayam. Just something to keep in mind, that a lot of spiritual texts you'll see will have deliberate errors put into them so that people who are not meant to use the power that is available in that in those particular items from using them for improper purposes. So that's why I pronounce things the way they did. If you see it in Thomas Ashley Ferran's book, a little different. It's your choice as to whether you wish to go that way, but I have also seen in other places that that is pronounced the way that I did. So you make your choice as to which you think is correct. That's what I've chosen. I hope that everybody is doing fine in these dog days of August. Things are cooling down a little bit, but I'm sure they'll be hot again. I hope that if you enjoy the things that we do live, that you join us for Reverend Williams' work on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and that's Tarot Tuesday and Wisdom Wednesday. I hope you'll also join us online for our services every Sunday at 6 p.m. If you are interested in learning more about spiritualism and getting on to this spiritualist path, and contacting your spirit guides, working with them and such, Reverend William has been starting a new set of classes after services. Those are in person only. So if you want more information about that, please contact us through the Facebook page, and Reverend William can give you more information about those classes. Coming up in the future, we have a number of things for later in the year. Every quarter we have a releasing ceremony. We just had our fire releasing in July. Our next one will be in October. Coming up in the beginning of November, we will have our fundraising Gifts of Spirit event. So hope to see you in person for that. We also have a communion ceremony that happens the weekend after Thanksgiving. And then when we get into December, we have our annual Yule dinner, an in-person thing where the church provides both meat and a vegan non-meat alternative, and everybody else brings stuff for a potluck. So we hope to see you in any number of places in the future. Please join us then. Have a good week.